Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Here on the ADA chart, you can see that the market is still between support and the upside breakout point here, this green signal line. So really, we're simply ranging at the moment. The price has shown multiple upside breakout attempts so far. They have failed several times in this local range. So I cannot rule out lower prices and another test of the lower support region as per this blue scenario, for which I will put a micro count onto the chart in a minute. But the main takeaway is that 56.7 cents is still key support. You might ask why that level, because we are in a local range between the 3rd of February low and the recent highs, and this is simply a consolidation range. The price could easily form another low, but we would require a break of support to confirm that. And support for this range is the 78.6 retracement of the wave 1 rally, which in the yellow scenario topped on the 3rd of February. So typically what we do is, if this here is a 1-2 setup, we know a wave 2 shouldn't break below a certain level. That's the 78.6 retracement. And we had the wave 1 up, wave 2 down. 56.7 cents is that support. That is not an invalidation point, but below that level it will become very unlikely that the bulls will make a comeback in this local range. But there are, within this range, multiple pathways the price could take. That's often the case, especially in ranges where these are typically characterized by very much corrective, overlapping, and messy price action. So what you see here is that we have this initial dip, which is labeled wave 2 in the yellow scenario. In that case, then we're already in the breakout, but we just haven't seen a physical, actual breakout above the green line, which is what would come next here, above like 83 cents. But then also the move up would be some kind of a diagonal pattern, where the wave 1 was a 3-wave move. Then the A wave here was also in 3 waves, which is why the yellow count cannot be an impulse. So that in itself reduces its credibility. It's not really something to trust. However, of course, we can watch for it. And the yellow scenario will become less likely with a break below the upper support. So again, if this is wave A, B, then wave C could already be unfolding. I would not be surprised if the B wave resets, though. There's no strong evidence that the C wave has actually started, again, with a break out to the upside being unsuccessful so far. I would not rule out a reset of the B wave. Absolutely, I find it quite likely. And if that happens, it could also, it keeps the blue count active. The blue count is valid as it is, as long as we stay below the last high that formed at around 81.5 cents. So the blue count simply allows for a deeper pullback in the same range. And in this scenario, the price could be working on blue wave C, which would be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just change here the labeling. Okay, so this is how it would work in the, I call it alternative scenario. I mean, the blue count is also likely. Essentially, the microstructures are not so important. It's more important that to understand that below 56.7 cents, the bulls will likely fail. Below 68.5 cents, the blue count will take the lead, and it takes a break above 83 cents to really unlock prices. In the let's say, it depends on how far we go, but the first line of resistance will be $1, 99 cents, $1. So that would be the first key target. And then we'll take a look at we're focusing on the next one, which is around $1.16, just talking about the next relevant resistance levels. Overall, pretty messy price action across the sector right now. But this is now where volatility is coming in just before the weekly candle close. But nothing really new to report other than here the addition of the micro count for the blue scenario. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in additional content, make sure that you follow us on our main channel, MCO Global. There's additional content, more in-depth analysis, different asset classes. Recently, I covered Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. I will cover ADA as well from a longer time frame point of view at some point. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Link is in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.